Yeah, just a quick review of Nature's Willow Balm Pain Relief Cream. So, starting at the beginning, what's it for? I mean, why would you consider using it? Well, so for instance, I think, if you have something like, knee arthritis, it'd be good to use for that. Or let's say you helped a friend move over the weekend, you woke up the next day and you're like, oh my God, my back's killing me. That kind of stuff, typical kind of aches and pains you have. And some chronic pain, like back pain, knee pain. Those are good things to all try this product on. So what's in this stuff? I mean, how does it work? Well, anytime you're considering using a product like this, you need to be asking yourself one question, and that question is, what is the active ingredient? So what's an active ingredient? Well, it's any ingredient that has a direct biological effect or pharmacological activity in your body. So in other words, these are the ingredients in the products that really make it work, that really do the heavy lifting. So in the case of Willow Balm, the active ingredient is menthol. And how does menthol work? Well, menthol gives you a cooling sensation. So that kind of stimulates the nerves. And so that kind of I'll say kind of blocks the pain and kind of distracts you from the aches and pains and, the other pain signals that are coming through. So that's basically how it works. So the big question is, do you get permanent relief or is this temporary relief from using this stuff? Well, I think there actually are some cases where you can get permanent relief from something like this, especially if your pain it has a large component of muscular pain. So going back to the example, let's say, you helped a friend move, did a lot more bending, twisting, lifting than you're used to. Then you woke up next day and your back muscles are killing you, they're like in spasm. Anytime your muscles get irritated, go in spasm, that creates pain, and then the pain causes more spasm. So what you have going on is this pain, spasm, pain cycle. So I think a case like that, you can use this stuff and get permanent relief. You put it on and you get some relief or all relief, and you do that a couple times, and then it breaks up this pain, spasm, pain cycle, and then your muscles kind of reset themselves and you're back to normal. So I think if you have a lot of muscular pain, I think this will really help you out a lot. It could give you temporary or permanent relief. Unfortunately, a lot of problems are chronic, like knee arthritis and back problems and stuff. So then I think you need a multi-pronged treatment approach. In other words, you need to be doing several things to get you permanent relief, and this I think is one of them. But you can do something else. Let's go back to the back pain example. Okay, you woke up and you have let's go with that example. I think that's the easiest. Wake up, back's hurting you. Maybe you have some underlying back conditions, back muscles irritating. Put it on, didn't really help that much. Or it helped a little bit temporary, Okay, so what else can you do for your back pain? Well, exercise we know is a tried and true thing that you can do for back pain. If you get exercising, get stretching those muscles, strengthening your back feels better. And a lot of times the pain can go away permanently. But you can't do that right now because your back's hurting so much. That's where this stuff comes in. You go ahead and use this, you get the pain down. Now you can do some exercise. So, for instance, this book's Treat Your Own Spinal Stenosis, in case you want to know where I'm getting this stuff from. There's a muscle in your lower back called the multifidus muscle. Okay, it's a small muscle in your back, runs level to level. And there's a bunch of multifidus muscles that run all the way down from your waist all the way up to your neck. The main job of the multifidus is to stabilize your spine. In fact, of all the stability, all the muscles that stabilize your low back, the multifidus, two-thirds of that comes from the multifidus muscle. So it's a heavy stabilizer of your back. Fortunately, when they go looking at people like herniated discs, spinal stenosis, like arthritic changes in your back, chronic back pain, acute low back pain, even spondylolisthesis, where one vertebrae is slipping forward on another. They look at people that have had back surgery and it doesn't work, and they go stick in the multifidus muscle. Here's what they find. They find the multifidus muscle is smaller than normal, and they also find that it's not conducting properly like it should. And likewise, they find that if you go ahead and do multifidus strengthening exercises, the pain goes away, or at least gets a lot better. So for instance, like a herniated disc, where a disc is coming off the side, herniating, let's say L4 or 5 disc herniation to the right, pressing on a nerve, giving you pain down your leg. They find just the multifidus at the level of the herniation is smaller than normal, just at that level and just on one side. And like I said, you get strengthening your multifidus muscle, pain gets better. So here again, there are things you can do. That's the multi-pronged treatment approach. You can go ahead and do exercise, and if you can't do the exercise, which we know helps, this stuff can help you get the pain down so you can do exercises, and that's how you get the permanent relief. So yeah, check it out. Pretty good product.